Hey you guys, I've been hearing a lot about the payments that the American people are set to get starting on August the 1st. Apparently, we're going to be rolling in the dough. The American people are anticipating these big bucks coming our way. I have a clip of President Trump discussing the massive payments. So let's watch it together and then I'll break it down and we'll go over it. Okay?
And tariff. Payments start on August 1st. The only thing that's really sacred about August 1st is that's when payments start. So they have to start paying billions of dollars to you and people. Are you a citizen of the country? Yes, all right, good. You'll be very happy because you're going to be getting a lot of money. Just like they found a budget surplus. We have a budget surplus of $25 billion. Everyone said, how did that happen? It hasn't happened in many years. It happened because of good management and tariffs. Payments start on August 1st.
President Trump has repeated loud and clear payments start on August 1st. No delays, no extensions. What payments is he talking about? Does this mean the American people will be receiving a check? No, he's referring to the tariffs, which are basically taxes on goods we import from other countries, right? Now, on August 1st, 2025, a new round of these tariffs will go into effect, and Trump says that's when the money starts coming in. In fact, his administration projects over $300 billion in revenue by the end of this year. Now, that's triple what was collected earlier in 2025. In regards to the surpluses, the surplus President Trump refers to is largely the result of increased revenue from the tariffs. Just to clarify, a surplus is what's like left over after all the expenses are paid. In this case, tariff revenue hit $26.6 billion in June alone. That is a massive jump. This sharp increase in money collected from tariffs combined with a noticeable reduction in government spending created the monthly surplus we're now hearing about. So yes, what this means is America made more money than it spent, which is a good thing. It's actually a big deal because that doesn't often happen. In fact, it's extremely rare to pull off a 1 month surplus. The last time America had anything similar was in 2001. So the goal is to make foreign goods more expensive so that American-made products become more competitive, affordable, and worth buying, right? So this shift helps both American workers by creating more jobs here and American consumers by giving them local options. If you're wondering how reciprocal tariffs works in practice, let's break it down. So we'll break it down step by step. Right now, foreign companies can sell their products cheap here in America because they pay little to no tariff. Meanwhile, U.S. companies are forced to compete with cheap labor and low-cost goods from overseas, especially like in China, Mexico, and India. Now, for us, this has led to factory closures, job losses, Americans depending on foreign products for nearly everything. Here's what I think is wow. In many foreign countries, their products are extremely cheap. Immigrants who are living here in the U.S. often buy products from their home countries and have them imported here for a low cost. That gives them an advantage over other Americans because we end up paying more for those same products as consumers. They are able to flex hard on Americans. But here's the flip side. When it comes to American goods being sold in their countries, there are high tariffs in place. Those tariffs make it difficult for American businesses to sell our products overseas at a competitive price. So it's harder for us to make an equal profit in their market, and that's not fair or balanced, because they're making a huge profit in our market here in America. This is why they think Americans are stupid, and we're not stupid. We are not stupid. We have bad leaders, and they have been taking advantage of us. That's what it is. Now, with the Trump reciprocal tariff, if a country charges us 20%, we charge them 20%. When they sell their goods here, this makes imported goods more expensive, and now the price differences between foreign versus American-made products products isn't as big anymore. So yes, that is the plan. Trump's strategy is to shift consumers' demand away from foreign goods and toward American-made products, right? Which supports local jobs, strengthen our economy, and reduce dependency on other countries. That's what we want. Now, critics are quick to say that the American people are the ones who paying the price when President Trump raises the tariffs on foreign imports. In a way, that's true, but let me break down what's really happening. So it's not foreign companies that are paying those tariffs, it's American-based business owners, U.S. importers who pay the tariffs at the U.S. port of entry. These are companies that have been making massive profit by buying cheap products from overseas and selling them at a higher price to us, the American consumers. So let's be clear, this has been the game for years. These importers are big U.S. Businesses and owners, like the big retail, like Target, Walmart, Teslas, and the BMW dealerships. I'll leave you guys some examples of who the real importers are that is paying these tariffs. They want to avoid competition with U.S. made goods because foreign products are cheaper. They get rich while American industries struggle. But with tariffs going up, suddenly these businesses are being forced to compete with U.S. products, and they basically don't like it, and we basically don't care. I had something on my screen. My bad, I had something on my camera lens, but now this is no different from the way some U.S. business owners operate when it comes to labor. Instead of hiring American citizens, they hire illegal immigrants for cheap labor, especially in agriculture, construction, food processing, hospitality, and warehouse jobs, right? They're cutting American workers out of jobs to save money. It's a pattern. Cut costs, boost profits, and ignore the impact on everyday Americans. Starting August 1st, the money collected from these raised tariffs is going to start going back into the pockets of the American people. So that's what he's talking about. This is bigger than just politics. This is about rebuilding our economy from the inside out. These funds can be reinvested into American manufacturing, bringing jobs back to America that we lost for overseas for cheap labor. It also opened doors for growth in agricultural technology and innovation, infrastructures, energy production, and skilled trades like construction, welding, and machinery. Everybody don't want to go to school for years, okay, or go to college at all. By supporting American-made goods and creating opportunities for American workers, we move closer to becoming a self-sufficient nation, one that doesn't rely on foreign countries for the things that we need. This is about empowering American families, restoring the working class, and securing our future where we build here, we grow here, and we might as well we're gonna thrive here, okay? So thank you guys for joining. I wanted to cover that so that you guys could know exactly what he's talking about when it comes to the big payout for August 1st, okay? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, like this channel, and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload another video. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.